most hazardous part of sugarcane production is actually the night shift, which involved taking those sugarcane and turning it into granulated sugar. What would happen is all the cane would be brought to a sugar mill where there was a steam-powered grinder. They would grind the sugarcane to extract the juice, and then that juice would be put into the largest kettle. So we're looking at the kettle, that large kettle on the opposite side of the little walkway. Each of those kettles, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so the 2 bigger ones and the 2 smaller ones here, were one set that was used to granulate sugar. And that process is known as the Jamaica train. So from the steam-powered grinder, the sugar juice would go into the largest kettle, which is burning over an open flame fire. The enslaved would turn the mixture until it reduced down into a syrup-like consistency, a molasses, and then ladle it out of the large pot into the second largest pot. Then they would turn and stir, still over an open flame, until that mixture in the second pot reduced down to like a taffy-like consistency. Then put it into the smaller pot, where it would still heat over an open flame and harden into like a candy-like substance. And then an individual and a skilled enslaved person known as a coper would take that substance in the smallest pot and then change it into granulated sugar, which looks much like a sugar cube of a brown tint when it was all said and done, packaged and shipped around the world. So clearly, what would be the biggest hazard of this process? Burn. The open flame, the burns, third-degree burns. There was no way to get around the burns because it took 50 to 70 enslaved individuals to manage this one set. Okay, 50 to 70. Now on property, if y'all want to come up on the porch, on property, this plantation not only had 1, but 2 kettle sets. So that's 100 people right there. But on record, this plantation that we have on record, the highest amount of enslaved are only 101. So that's why we say we have problems with records here of the enslaved, because there had to have been at least twice that.